Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we're breaking down a complex courtroom case involving key testimony, digital evidence, and critical decisions that would later become central to the trial, as the court closely examines intent, planning, and what really happened behind the scenes.
So I know it's been previously marked as State's Exhibit 33. Same concept. When you have an idea what it is, please look up and let me know. Okay. Did you have conversation, and I asked you this already, but just to reiterate, do you have conversations with your mother regarding leaving California?
Yes.
And do these appear to accurately reflect those conversations?
Yes.
They would move to admit State's Exhibit 33.
Any objection? No objection. So admitted. Thank you.
Permission to publish?
Any objection? No objection. Publishment.
Read your page 1, please. Can you please read that first message and tell us what date it's from?
It's from June 15th. Diane just said we probably shouldn't go to Vegas.
Okay. And we talked about this earlier, but Diane is Matt's mom, correct?
Yes.
And what are you referring to here?
The yearly trip that we would go with her to Vegas.
When was that planned for?
It varies from year to year. Sometimes it's July, sometimes it's August.
How about this year in 2024?
I believe it was scheduled for the 20th
of June. And did you send this text to your mom right after Diane canceled it?
Yes.
And the date on that is what again?
June 15th.
You already had your storage unit at this point, correct?
I don't recall.
Well, your testimony was that it was 2 weeks prior to leaving.
That's when we started planning. I don't remember when we rented the storage unit.
You remember when you started filling the storage unit? How many days before you left?
A week.
Okay, so that would put you if you left on the 20th, that would put you at the 13th, right?
Correct.
Which means you already had the storage unit at this point.
Yes.
Was it your intention to leave Matt, whether the Vegas trip happened or not?
Yes.
Did the Vegas trip just change the timing of when you were going to leave?
No, because I was going to leave from Vegas.
Okay, so your intention was to go to Vegas and then leave him from there.
Yes.
Okay, so you said let's talk through the day that you left. You said you got a rental car with your mom's credit card, right?
Yes.
And physically, where was that rental car agency?
It was off Winchester, and so it's about 20 minutes away from our house.
Okay, and how did you get to Winchester?
I drove the truck, my daily driver, which is in Matt's name.
Could we take it off of this screen? I want to show it to her a picture on the screen. Just hers, though. You could show
the witness.
Just the witness, yes.
Right.
Stage 36, please.
The court reviewed Exhibit 33, showing text messages about leaving California, and the witness confirmed the messages accurately reflected her conversations with her mother, Diane. On June 15th, Diane advised against their annual Vegas trip, scheduled for June 20th, but the witness had already rented a storage unit and planned to leave regardless. On the day of departure, she rented a Ford Expedition using her mother's credit card and drove her own truck to the rental agency off Winchester, about 20 minutes from her home. Have you ever had to plan a major move while keeping it secret from someone close to you? How would you handle that situation?
Okay. You recognize that?
Yes.
Is that the daily driver you were talking about?
Yes.
And that's the truck that you took to Winchester?
Yes.
Now, let's say we move to United States Exhibit 36.
Any objection? No objection. 36 is better without objection.
Permission to publish.
Any objection to that? No objection. We'll publish it.
Okay, so is that the truck that you were just referring to?
Yes.
That you took, you said Winchester was how far from your house?
15, 20 minutes.
How much distance was that?
10 miles, maybe? I'm not really sure.
Okay, and we can go and take that down. Thank you. When you got to Winchester, where did you go?
I went to the rent-a-car, the Enterprise rent-a-car.
And what did you do when you were there?
I rented a Ford Expedition.
And had it already been reserved for you?
Yes.
And what did you do with the truck?
I left it in the Target parking lot, locked.
What did you do with the keys?
I took them with me.
Did anybody meet you in Winchester?
Yes, Terin did.
Anybody else?
My father was there as well with Terin.
What's your father's name? I don't think we've gotten his name yet.
Clyde Ellis.
Clyde Ellis. Is that your biological father?
Yes.
Is that also who raised you?
Raised is a very loose word, but yes.
Sure. Was in your life for your formative years?
Yes.
Okay. Why were they there? What did they help? What did they do?
My father was visiting my sister, and it just so happened to be on the day that I was leaving that he came out with her. And she was there to help me with my children and to help me load up anything I could fit into the Expedition.
So by load up, did you go somewhere to load up?
I went to the storage unit to load up my children's clothes, blankets, anything that was practical to take to Utah.
Okay, so what time of day would you say this is on June 20th?
That I was loading up to about noon.
Okay. And when did you get on the road, do you think, to come to Utah?
About 12:30, 1 o'clock. I believe I left the house at around 9.
Okay. Did you tell Matt that you were leaving?
No, not until 4 p.m.
Okay. So prior to renting the car and the storage unit, did he have any idea that you were leaving him?
No.
How did you tell Matt that you had left?
Text message.
Permission to approach the witness.
Yes.
See if you can. So you told him, you said you testified that you told him via text message, correct?
Yes, and on the phone as well. I don't recall exactly what I said to him on the phone, but I know that I told him through text message that I was on my way out to Utah and that I wouldn't be returning that night.
Do you remember who told you what to say in that text message?
I asked her to compose a text message, and it was Terin who composed a text message for me.
Okay. If we could now republish states 29. Is that the text message you're referring to?
Yes.
Okay, and who's that? And that's from Terin, correct?
Yes.
The witness confirmed the truck she used to get to Winchester, about 10 miles from home, and rented a Ford Expedition, leaving her own truck locked in a Target lot. She was met by Terin and her father, Kate Ellis, who helped load her children's belongings from a storage unit for the trip to Utah on June 20th. She informed Matt she was leaving later via a text composed by Terin. How would you handle planning a move like this without alerting someone?
If you could please read that.
First of all, I love you. It's been really hard lately because you're so mad every day. Your mom mentioned the other day that I should go to my mom's to give you some space. I called my mom to talk to her about it because I was crying and sad, and she insisted she rent me a car and to come visit her. She said she will pay for everything we need for the week or so. We're up there, so that's not going to make it harder for you. And I left the truck so you can work if you want to. It's in the Target Shopping Center by O'Reilly off Rancho Cal. I love you. I want to help our family move forward and help you feel less stressed. We'll come home after you and I have a little bit of a breather.
Okay, we can take that down. No, and that's the content of the message you sent to Matt as well, correct?
Yes.
That wasn't true, right? You weren't coming home after a breather?
I don't think I had intentions of coming home.
We talked about the truck. Before you left the truck, you said you put the keys in it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you locked it.
Yes.
Thank you. What did you do with the keys?
I took them with me.
Thank you. And did you place an AirTag in the truck?
Yes, I did.
And where did you put it?
In the little box over the transmission cover on the inside of the vehicle. There was a little storage box, and it was a catch-all box. And I just dropped it in there.
I'd like to show the witness only an exhibit. Can you show the witness states exhibit 2?
Exhibit what number?
2, states exhibit 2. Is it on? Okay. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Does this accurately reflect where you placed the AirTag?
Yes.
Say we move to admit states exhibit 2.
Any objection? No objection. Admitted. Published.
Can we publish it to the jury, please?
Any objection to publish? No objection.
Okay, you described a little box that was located, you said, above the transmission area?
In between the driver and passenger.
Okay. And was the box more full than this?
I don't recall.
Okay. Why did you put the tracker in the truck?
Because I was afraid of Matt, and I wanted to know where he was.
Okay.
I wanted to know if he was coming out to Utah, if he was going to the bar.
Why would it matter if he was going to the bar?
Because he had a tendency to lie to me a lot.
I'm sorry, could you say that?
He had a tendency to lie to me a lot.
Right, but you were leaving, right? You're gone.
Right.
Why does it matter if he goes to the bar?
Because I have control issues.
Okay. So you placed the AirTag in the truck. Whose idea was that?
It was Tara idea. I mulled on it, and I ultimately made the decision to put it in there.
Is it fair to say you were uncomfortable with that at first?
Objection, leading. Okay, so sustain.
Okay, I'll withdraw the question. So it's Tara idea. You molded over, and then you decided to do it.
Yes.
Correct. Where did that AirTag come from?
Tara.
Do you know who had access to monitor that AirTag?
I believe it was originally purchased for Disneyland, and I am not an Apple user. My mom is, and Tara is not. I believe Rachel had access to it because she was going to track the children. Possibly. I believe Kevin had access to it.
This was in February, correct?
Yes.
Is that what you're
for
testing?
Disney to track to track Tara 2 children.
Now, that was its original purpose, correct?
Yes.
But it was repurposed on June 20th of 2024. Is that fair?
Yes.
The witness admitted she lied in a message to Matt about returning home, left the truck locked, and placed an AirTag above the transmission to track him due to fear and his tendency to lie. The idea came from Tara Lynn, and the AirTag, originally for tracking her children at Disneyland, was repurposed on June 20th, 2024, to monitor Matt. Do you think using a tracking device like this crosses legal or ethical lines?
And what was it repurposed for in June of 2024?
Tracking Matthew.
And at that time, in June of 24, who could monitor the AirTag?
I believe the same people. I never had access to it.
You never had access to it?
No, I was never on my device was I able to access the AirTag.
What devices did you have?
I had an Android. I can't remember the model. And I also had an iPad.
And you couldn't track it on the iPad?
No, I could not.
Permission to approach the witness.
Yes.
Just showed you what's previously been marked as State's Exhibit 3. Would you please take a look at that? And when you have an idea what that is, if you could look up. On June 20th, did you create what appears to be a Facebook group with Rachel, Terin, and Tracy?
Yes.
And did you communicate with them through that forum?
Yes.
And does this appear to be an accurate reflection of that communication that you had with them on that day?
Yes.
Now, the state would move to admit State's Exhibit 3.
Any objection, Mr. Williams?
No objection.
So admitted without objection.
Permission to publish page
No objection.
15.
We will not have any objection to the state publishing an exhibit once it's admitted. Thank you.
All right,
So
thank
that's
you. All right, so
Okay.
record report that after the exhibit's been admitted, the defense has no objection to publishing it. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Okay, we can publish page 15, please. Actually, I'm sorry. Do you have page 1 by chance? Okay. Who all was in the group?
Myself, Rachel, Terin, and my mother.
Okay. And if you could summarize for me, because you just skimmed them, right?
Yeah.
What are you guys
Yeah.
talking about?
The Apple tag and Matt coming out and me getting to my mother's house.
Okay. And could you please read the green message that you sent on June 22nd on the screen?
Kevin has it on his phone too.
What did you mean by that?
Access to the Apple tag.
So Kevin had access to the Apple tag.
Yes.
In June 2024, the AirTag was repurposed to track Matthew, with the same people monitoring it while the witness had no access. She also created a Facebook group with Rachel, Katherine, and her mother to coordinate updates, and a June 22nd message confirmed Kevin had access too. Could this coordinated tracking affect the court's view of intent and control?
Did all the other women on this thread have access to the Apple tag?
I believe Terin was able to monitor it through an iPad. And my mom and Rachel also had access to it, yes.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but earlier I thought you stated Terin couldn't track it. Are you retracting that and saying now you think maybe she did through an iPad?
I forgot she had the iPad.
Okay. Does it appear that she was tracking it through these text messages?
Yes.
Okay. You should have what was previously admitted as State's Exhibit 29 in front of you. Once you find that, can you let me know?
Yes, I have it.
Amy, are you able to publish State's 29? Is that all you have from it? Yes. If you go to publish page 18. So if you could either turn to 18 or just look on your screen and you can read off of there if you want. About halfway down through the page, actually we'll just start
I'm sorry, I missed the
29, page 18. Okay, if you could please read, starting with that third message and tell us who sent that.
Perfect. Outgoing.
And who sent that message?
I believe I sent that.
To Terin, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then the next one?
I asked Terin. I sent another text message to Terin. Check the tag if you're up.
And then the next one after that, please.
Can you send the link to Kevin?
What date did you ask for the link to be sent to Kevin?
6/21.
Okay, and what was her response to?
What's his Apple ID or thing?
And then just go ahead and go to read the next message that has content.
His email?
Yeah.
KevinStanleyEllis@gmail.com.
We could go to the next page, please.
Okay, give me a couple minutes. Just got out of the shower.
And then let's jump down to, let's go to the next page, please, page 20. And if you could read the second message and tell us who sent that.
I sent it to Terin. I said, got it.
And what are you referencing?
I believe that Kevin received the link to the Apple tag.
And how do you know that Kevin received it?
I don't recall.
Were you with him?
He was at the house. I don't recall the conversation.
Okay, but do you recall him being present?
At the house, yes.
Okay, at the time that you're having this exchange with Terin.
I don't remember.
Okay. And then let's go down 4 more messages. If you could read that, please.
He's on it.
The witness confirmed Terin, her mother, and Rachel all had access to the AirTag, with Terin possibly tracking it via iPad. Messages in Exhibit 29 show she asked Terin and Sherilyn to check the tag and send a link to Kevin on June 21st, who was present at the house and on it. Could this show how carefully the tracking was coordinated?
And what was Terin's response to that?
I personally think my emoji is the best.
And then to the top of page 21, please. And what was your response at the top of page 21?
LOL, Kevin just commented on it.
Okay, what was her response?
She laughed at it.
Okay, and then what would you say?
He is shitty.
Okay, so top one, LOL, Kevin just commented on it. Does that refresh your memory of whether you were having a conversation with Kevin?
He must have been sitting there.
Okay. We can take that down. How long were you in Utah before Matt came out?
How long was I in Utah?
Yes.
About 3 weeks.
In those 3 weeks, did members of this group and Kevin and yourself continue to monitor Matt's location?
Yes.
And would you have conversations about that?
Yes.
Permission to approach the witness.
Yes. Let's make it easier, Mr. Smith. You have ongoing permission. Go ahead.
I'm going to show you what's been previously marked as State's Exhibit 4. Would you please take a look at that? And if you have an idea of what that is, please look up. Okay. Did you have a text message conversation? Did you communicate with Kevin via text message?
Yes.
Periodically. And does this appear to be an accurate reflection of those text messages that you had with him?
So there's one text message in April that he replied back with, and then the rest of our conversations are after I got to Utah.
Yeah, and we'll get there, yeah.
Yes.
But this do appear accurate, correct?
Yes.
Carolyn joked about her emoji being the best and laughed when Kevin commented. During her 3-week stay in Utah, she, Kevin, and others continued to monitor Matt's location and communicated about it, with the text messages accurately reflecting those conversations. Do you think monitoring someone's location like this crosses a line between concern and control? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.